job coordinated by the Special Gendarmerie Unit in charge of research and criminal investigation. With school resumption not far off and with instructions to stop the selling and consumption of such drugs in the school milieu, Gendarme Police collaboration are looking forward to
send teams on the field in those areas.
In detention at the Mfundi Territorial Gendarme Group to answer for their crime.
By disastrous road network, leaving the residents in total disarray. And so these residents have been enduring floods, accidents, and constant breakdowns of their vehicles. And as schools are opening doors.
The Bonendale neighborhood located in Douala 4 subdivision has been grappling with the road crisis for nearly a decade. The once passable road have deteriorated into a hazardous obstacle cars, posing a constant threat to residents, motorists, and pedestrians.
I'm a stranger here, but it's really stressful.
Floods, potholes, crevices, and quagmires have become an integral part of the landscape, making every journey a perilous challenge. The slightest rainfall turns the roads into rivers, crippling daily life. Accidents and breakdowns are commonplace, and the risk of damage to vehicles is ever present.
La de Bonendale c'est trop mauvaise. Tant que prend le client au rail pour partir à Bonendale, ce n'est pas facile.
As the new school year approaches, parents are increasingly worried about their children's safety. Locals have lost count of the number of accidents. A tricycle driver who recently fell victim to the treacherous road was lucky to escape with the help of a passing truck.
Tous les jours, tu prends une petite charge, tu entres dans l'eau, les yeux c'est gris. Tous les jours.
Residents are fed up with the inaction. The Bonendale ordeal has become a symbol of neglect and disregard for the well-being of citizens. As the school year begins, the authorities must prioritize the rehabilitation of this critical infrastructure to restore safety and mobility of the community.
And in Sangmelima, it is the wave of rising insecurity that has left the residents in fear, fueled by the.
In recent months, the town of Sangmelima in the south region of Cameroon has been grappling with a troubling rise in insecurity. The root of this surge lies in the widespread consumption of drugs and other stimulants, which have become catalysts for a series of violent crimes. The town has seen a sharp increase in thefts, assaults, burglaries, and even sexual violence, creating an atmosphere of fear and unease among its residents. Local communities are growing increasingly concerned as these criminal activities continue to undermine their daily lives. One resident who wished to remain anonymous described the situation as a nightmare, with families feeling unsafe even within their own homes. Responding to these pressing concerns, the Sangmelima Gendarmerie, under the leadership of the local company commander and supervision of the South Legion commander, initiated a large-scale security operation. The operation focused on Akon, one of the most densely populated neighborhoods in the town, known for its high crime rates. The timing of the crackdown just before the start of the new school year was particularly significant for residents. The operation, dubbed Operation Tentacle, led to the arrest of nearly 70 individuals, many of whom were suspected of involvement in various criminal activities. Among those apprehended was a notorious figure known as Mbop, who had been on the run for vehicle theft and other crimes. The operation also uncovered the cannabis distribution network, and several unregistered items, including motorcycles, were seized and transported to the local brigade.
And in obituary, as Mami Ton is no more, she died this morning at the General Hospital in Douala after succumbing to hemorrhagic stroke. Fatals with Sheriff Asale.
She suffered a debilitating stroke during a ceremony. Rushed to the emergency services, she fought a brave battle but ultimately surrendered to her condition. September 4, 2024.
Maman était notre mentor.
She was an incredible person, like we call her our mother, our father. In the Daido neighborhood, Mami Ton's residence has become a sanctuary of sorrow. Family, friends, and colleagues have gathered to pay tribute to an actress whose remarkable career spanned decades. Her daughter, still reeling from the loss, recalls the harrowing day her mother's health took a turn for the worst. Wednesday, at about 8:30 p.m., the mother to all, even to people, to the Douala Military Hospital morgue.
As urged Canal during a walking visit to Douala here.
Canal International. These went
their competition or presently they will play Namibia come Saturday at 5 p.m. Cameroon time. Well, that draws the curtain for this edition of the 6:15 News with me, Kejang Henry Atibe, thanking you for being there with us. Good evening.